Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
He's got daylight. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. from the gun. He'll hand this off. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The Jaguars at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Well, throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 7-7, our score after 1.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll drop the throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Third and long, it's Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it? Did a great job.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Play action. It's Herbert. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. It's too big there. Contact power ball 3, and it's fourth down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But it'll be second down. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the end. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Spiller going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Again, Spiller. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll look to run with Spiller. Driving for the goal line, but he's knocked out short. No timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. The frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got them. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Give running right is Spiller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert now. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams, 55 yards. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Herbert off of play action. And that is incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They go back to the ground with Spiller.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Here's Herbert. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a first down. Draw play, Spiller. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry up.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
From the 17, Herbert. And it's caught.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll run here with Spiller.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the...
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Back to throw here.
He targets Ingram for another grab.
But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends from the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Back to throw now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, 27 yards.
And the Jags are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now another 2-point conversion attempt coming up for the Jaguars. They'll look to throw, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Herbert changing things up. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. He finds his target, Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Herbert back to the air. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. 2nd and long. This is caught. It's Kirk. Now the Jags will use the 2nd and then timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Well, he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And this will be caught with the taking the lead. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.